Uh, Abstract brainwaves, game genie in a beanie. We ain't on the same stage, leveled up. The epitome of technique, can't survive in my current thought.
Other yellow hat guy here, back with another video. And while it's getting cold in my part of the world, it's getting lit, Leo. Lit Leo. That, you see what I did there? I was trying to be funny. Alright, bad jokes aside, the Kalos region is now here. Yes, Generation 6, Gen 6 is out now. Now I'm late with this because unlike just reacting to news, you know, they've given us a lot of news and still more news. I'm actually playing the game. So this is me talking about my journey to where I am. So as of this recording, I'm probably level 43, but we're showcasing level 41 and next video will show 42. So to make matters easier, let's go into the phone like we've been doing and pull up what they've got here. The celebration ends 6 days, but you know, whatever day this is, probably a couple more days, pretty much a week. And you've had to transfer some Pokemon, catch a Fletchling, the new bird, and a couple others. Now, unlike Pidgey, which is a bird Pokemon, and they've given us other annoying bird Pokemons like, I can't even remember, the one that eventually turns to Staraptor, that one, Starly. The new one that's annoying in this one is the rabbit. You see that everywhere. Now, Litleo is everywhere too, so I think that one's more common than the rabbit. The trick with this one is you're going to see more of the female than the male. The female is going to have just like a long striped hair, whereas the male is going to have a full mane, kind of like lions. That's what you've got there, and I should have that footage right beside this showcasing it. Finally getting into my Pokedex. Brand new one. I decided to go downtown Greensboro, you know. What matters again is XP. XP has always mattered, and my mistake was just saying, hey, why use these lucky eggs? But if I'm actually motivated to play and do more, I guess it's okay that I'm using the lucky eggs now. At least I'm getting the most out of them versus, you know, before. So here's a picture of the Fletchling. And you can see it, and it's not as common as some of the other Pokemon. And here's what I mean by this. Past generations, you had some that were just saturated everywhere. These Gen 6 Pokemon are not out everywhere. You do see some, or at least the first day or two, you did see some Litleo everywhere, but you didn't see a lot of Chespin everywhere. You did not see a lot of Fletchling either. But the most rare of them, the starters, I should say, is Froakie. I always called it that frog because, you know, everybody loves Greninja, myself included. But the forms prior to that, and the second form is actually okay. But the quest for today was to get all of these Gen 6 ones that I could, and hopefully get Greninja. Even if it meant dumping a whole bunch of rare candy into it, I was going to have Greninja. And we'll see if I get that, right? Wink, wink. So, moving on, here's Bunnelby. Here's Annoying Rabbit. And, you know, to me, I get mad. Some of these Pokemon, I'm like, you're just filler! You're a waste of my time. Bunnelby, unfortunately, you're that example. Maybe you get a shiny Bunnelby next year for Easter, I don't know, but it's got those ears and they've got like hands on them that swipe and stuff. Super, super annoying, okay? So here we go. Congratulations, you've earned a medal. Register 5 Pokemon first discovered in the Kalos region to the Pokedex. Cool, cool. So we've got Chespin here, and I was not really aware that Chespin turns into Chestnut, which looks awesome. Think Onslaught, X-Men, if you're a Marvel guy. Didn't get him this video, but I've got him now, and I'll showcase that later. Probably next video. So I did get 100% Bunary. I'll just put the picture up because why not? Some more Litleo. Fennekin. Here's an image here of Fennekin. Fennekin looks pretty cool. I've seen people rename, you know, a lot of Pokemon with really clever names. I saw somebody name it Mozilla, like Mozilla Firefox, because it's a Firefox. Not my joke. You can say it was bad, it was corny, but I liked it. So here was the bane of my existence here. To get from 41 to 42, because that's what we're showcasing here, and then I'm gonna do the next video showcase going from 42 to 43. You had to walk 2 EVs to get Umbreon and Espeon, and not just those 2 EVs. You had to get all the EV evolutions that are current, and that included those 2. So 20 kilometers, and that was supposed to take you some time. Some of you did it a lot faster than you were supposed to. I know who you are, and I know how you did it. But there you go. That took me quite some time, but we got it done. My advice would be to, you know, look at the time of day that you're available. You know, get the Espeon out the way, and then quickly start working on Umbreon, and maybe that night you could do it the same day. If you could somehow get 20 kilometers riding around town, I would not advise you to walk around late at night in your area, but maybe drive around, do some runs. There you go. I know you're meant to walk this stuff and come home and hatch it or evolve it at night, but I mean, if you're in a race or you're in a hurry, you're trying to do this for ego or whatever, at a quicker pace, there you go. You know, so that's what I ended up doing and got it out of the way. Here's another evolution here, because there was some arduous task here. You know, you had to get that EV evolution set going. You had to well, here's what I did. I buried 200 Pokemon. You had to use berries to get 200 Pokemon, but you don't actually have to catch them. Pro tip, just throw the berries and leave. It still counts. That's what you all should be doing. So, I already told you about Pyru. I'm just going through images. I got 100% Timber. I'm not sure if I included that in here. But here's a Froakie, the very first one. And unfortunately, I'm stuck on a task where I need to catch a Froakie. Froakie is not common. Maybe they buff it up some to where, I don't mean the stats, but increase the rates. There you go. Of Froakie so that you can see them. It reminds me of some of these others that, you know, like Emolga from a little while back, you only saw sparingly out in the cut somewhere, out in the hidden location. Froakie looks to be the same. So Froakie's finally in my decks. There he goes. And then I immediately said, hey, we're going straight to Greninja. Forget the, you know, other forms. Forget, you know, trying to catch a whole bunch of them. I know some people are like, but the IVs, it's like, that doesn't even really matter as much anymore. You know, you thought that having 3-star was going to be perfect for, you know, these battle leagues. No, some of these that are 2-star, you're seeing some of these other YouTubers just come in with these 2-stars and they have better IVs than the ones that you've got. Me personally, I would like to have 3-star of everything and get rid of 1-star. That's how I roll. But you may say, hey, you know, I just want to get the dex entry, and I'm kind of with you there too. But you might be like, hey, I want to be able to battle with these things. And, you know, I'm not really a battle person. But more on that next video. And by next video, I mean we'll talk about what you've got to do that involves that in the future. So there, we've got Froakie, and then from that second evolution, I don't know, am I showing you the same video again? I think I'm showing you. Yeah, it probably cut off, but this should be playing in the background. I think he's called Frogdelier. Yeah, so I showed you the capture of Froakie. This is the evolution going straight to Greninja so Frogdelier looks pretty cool. He's got that scarf. I love those little gloves he's got there, and he's got the slanted pose like Greninja. And then I did a separate recording for whatever reason to show you from Frogdelier to Greninja. And that might be it. I did all of that to, you know, at least get the base starters and the full evolution of Greninja. This will be a short video. We'll pick right back up and we'll showcase what you need to do for the next set for level 42. So yeah, this was short, but let me be remiss and not remind you that we've got a contest going on. First to level 45. Some of you are right knocking on the door as of this video. I should have made it level 50, but you know, whatever. Maybe you have this in time for Christmas. Some of you may have, and that would be my Christmas gift to you. But again, you've got to be a subscriber here. You've got to be on Pokemon Go High Point, on the Facebook page, that is. Let me know that that's you there. And leave in the comments here on the Facebook page and show me the picture of you in person, and your account showcasing the level. And that's how I'll know it's you. And it'd be helpful if you showed me your in-game name on there, so that, you know, you're not just showing somebody else's level 45. I got to see yours, and let's try to be honest about it. So, and I'd be remiss one more time to shout out my day ones, my Patreons, those of you who watch my content. I appreciate you, old, new, and future. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And shout out to the homie Virgin Rose, who has a birthday coming up tomorrow. So I won't be able to be present there. I got some stuff I need to do, but figured I'd show you some love since I never know that if you're watching these videos or not, but sometimes you do. I know you used to hardcore play Pokemon Go way before I was and making these videos, so just wanted to shout you out, show you some love, since, you know, I'm kind of doing this through you now. You're vicariously playing Pokemon Go through me because you had to put it down. That being said, I love you guys. I'm going to see you in the next one. Other Yellow Hat Guy out. Captain Sensation!